Vous écoutez une émission spéciale de la John LEBANG Show.
Christmas just isn't gonna be the same this year.
What do you mean, man?
It's just you and me.
Well, don't forget me, Shady.
Well, I'm not. What would we do without you, John? What I meant was, normally, Leroy spends Christmas with me, and I tell him stories of when I was young.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you can tell us a few stories. Yeah, man. That would be hip, man.
You know, maybe you're right. Now which story should I tell you? Oh, I know. Once upon a time.
Well, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring.
Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun.
Now the jingle hop has begun.
Jingle bell rock.
Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time.
Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square.
In the frosty air, with the play time, it's a rain time.
To rock the night away.
Yes,
Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a camel sleigh.
giddy up, jingle camel, pick up your feet.
Jingle around the clock.
Mix and mingle and the jingle bell beat.
That's the Jingle Bell rock. Yes.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
There it is, my house, on good old Mortonview Drive. It's all like it was just yesterday. And there's my young self with that dumb unibrow and that stupid Walkman. But who really gave a shit, because Christmas was coming. A badass, glorious, and totally cool Christmas. And Downriver, Michigan was preparing for its yearly Fête de Roi of peace on earth and goodwill to men. And the Sears corner window was traditionally the high water mark of the pre-Noel season. Early shoppers packed fat ass to fat ass, battling with each other like sumo wrestlers in heat, before all the whacked out displays of the ready-to-sell gizmos and gadgets. And wow, it was there, man. The top of the line of all Christmas gifts. The Gibson SG guitar and 100-watt Marshall half-stack amplification system. And there it was, right in front of me. And there he was, Angus Young himself, the guitar god of gods. In his hand was a slick design of the most extreme, awesome-looking piece of musical instrumentship that had ever been created. And for months I had been conspiring to get my hands on one of these fearsome gloss black beauties. My fevered brain seethed with the effort of trying to come up with the infinitely subtle device necessary to implant the Gibson SG guitar indelibly into my parents' subconscious.
Let's go! Time to go! Get out of bed right now! 2 minutes to get to breakfast. Let's go!
Shady, come on, I got you first!
Cut it out! I had a great idea. My mother loved to read, so I figured when she was going to grab her copy of People magazine, she would find herself cleverly trapped into reading a Gibson guitar sales pitch. Oh, they are trading younger. I don't believe it.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
The Red Wings trade very younger. They only get more garbage. Got a whole damn team of garbage.
C'est bien.
Shady, let's go!
Did you hear about the guy who swallowed the hockey puck? On the bet, some asshole in Waterloo.
Ils écrivent des choses idiotes dans les journaux.
Which means they rate the dumbest things in newspapers, or something like that. You know, my French ain't what it should be. Oh, so what do you mean, silly? I mean, that's real news. That's not like the bullshit, like the politics. What is the name of Julio's goat on the Sanfordson?
Chico. His name is Chico.
How the hell did you know that?
Everybody knows that.
Voilà un autre de vos énigmes stupides.
Oui, it's another one of my silly puzzles.
Quel genre est cette fois-ci?
Name the greatest characters in the American cinema.
Chico, Julio's goat on Sanford and Son?
Meanwhile, I struggle for exactly the right electric guitar hint. It had to be clear, but cool. Tiny says he saw a rock band near Crowley's hardware store. They looked at me like I had orange slime coming out of my ears. I could tell that I was in serious danger of overplaying my hand. Casually, I changed strategies. Hey, Grandpa, I bet you'll never guess what I got you for Christmas. A new asshole? That's a good one, Grandpa. That's a good one. My grandfather was one of the most feared fumigating farters in all of Downriver, Michigan.
Hurry up, you're gonna be late for school.
Look at the time. Well, I had lost round one, and I could feel Noel's lariat beginning to compress. And with the way my karma is, I suppose what happened next was inevitable.
Mon garçon, que voudriez-vous pour Noël?
Which means, what would you like for Christmas? Stupefied, I couldn't believe what my big mouth said. I want a Gibson SG guitar with a 100-watt Marshall half-stack.
No, you'll blow your ears out.
Oh, damn it. It was the classic mother guitar and amp block. You'll blow your ears out. The only thing worse would be if she would have said, you'll blow the windows out.
And you might blow the windows out.
See, that's my karma. That stupid phrase uttered by mothers was not surmountable by any means known by little kids. But I wanted that SG, so I began to rebuild the wall. Mom, that was just kidding, you know. Even though Tiny's gonna get one, I'd like to have a few board games or something. I couldn't believe my own ears. Board games? They named those damn things right. They sure do make you bored while you're playing them. She'll never buy it.
Guitars and rock music are dangerous. Next thing you know, you'll be smoking that wacky tobacco.
My mother knows nothing about how awesome it will be when I'm a rock star. Playing arenas across the globe where me and my guitar stand before thousands of fans, rocking their world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's greatest rock star, Shady!
I feel like it's an SG and I'm not sure that's that. I'll turn the lights loud and make your eardrum crack. Yeah. Cause rock and roll's my game. I'll blow your ears away. Yeah. Look at your head. I turn my amp to 10. I get an SG. I get an SG. I get an SG. I get an SG. Don't worry, fans, don't worry. As long as I got my Gibson SG and my Marshall half-stack, I'll always play my music for it.
George, do you need to go potty?
Most kids hate pooping on the potty, but my brother took the cake. The only place he would drop a deuce was in front of the refrigerator. Oh, damn it. I have gas again. That goddamn salmon pie. Some men are Baptist, others are Catholics. My grandfather was a farter man. That son of a bitch gives me gas for the week.
Maybe you should stop eating it.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, this one's going to be a clinker. That blasted, stupid chili. Only cause. Oh, Todd, yeah. In the heat of battle, my grandfather wore a tapestry of French obscenity that, as far as we know, is still floating around somewhere over the Detroit River. For Christ's sake, who didn't credo the teepee? Now, preparing for school was like getting ready for a mission to the moon. Come on, Mom. We're going to be late.
Just wait, Shady.
My brother looked like a reject from Lost in Space.
What is it? What are you trying to say? Hang on. What do you want?
I have to poop. go.
Well, you can poop at school.
Hey, Tiny, wait up. Wait up. So what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? Playing with my monkey?
Hey, listen, smartass. I asked my old man about peeing on and down the electrical wire in the winter. And he says the electricity will travel up your pee and zap you in the schmeckle. Just like I told you.
Baloney. What would your old man know anyways?
Well, he knows because he saw a guy pee on a subway rail on a bet. And the fire department had to come, and they had to wrap his schmeckle in some gauze before taking him to the hospital.
Come on, Tiny, can you wait up for me?
I pooped myself.
Come on. Boy, you stink. Let's go, let's go.
Pooped myself.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
All right, everyone. Take your seats, please. Good morning, class. Open your books to page 32. And, as you'll remember, the French Revolution. Okay, children, remember what we do. Okay, everyone, in orderly fashion, let's go. Walk, don't run. Okay, out the door. Is everyone here?
Hey, guys, look out. There's a power line down. Stay away from it. I told you my old man says it's dangerous.
You're full of shit, and so is your old man.
Says who?
Says me.
Well, pee on it, smartass. I dare you.
You talk a lot for a stupid redneck.
Well, I dare you.
The exchange and nuance of phrase in this ritual is very important.
Are you kidding? Pull my schmeckle out and pee on a stupid wire? That's dumb.
Because you know it's going to shock you.
Oh, you're full of crap.
Well, I double dog dare you then.
Now it was serious. A double dog dare. What else was left but a triple dare and the final coup de grace of all dares, the sinister triple dog dare.
That's stupid.
I triple dog dare you then.
Now Wilbert created a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the triple dare and going right for the throat.
All right.
Well, go on, smartass, and do it.
I'm going. See? This is nothing.
Now that must hurt.
Wow. Holy crap, it really works.
And look at him. I guess Mrs. Gorham wants us to go in.
Well, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Bye, Tiny.
Where's Tiny? Anyone seen Tiny?
Tiny who?
He left with us during the drill, didn't he? Shady, do you know where Tiny is?
Not me.
I said, anyone see Tiny? Yes, Eater Jane?
He's outside.
Oh my God!
As Mrs. Gorham ran out of the room, I heard a faint whisper saying, "You're in big trouble."
Holy cow! It's the fire department!
Oh no.
Whoa, look it's the pigs!
Yep. Big trouble.
Now, I know that some of you put poor Tiny up to this, but he has refused to say who. But those who did it know their blame. I'm sure the guilt you feel is far worse than any punishment you might receive. Now, don't you feel terrible? Don't you feel remorse for what you have done? That's all I'm going to say about poor Tiny.
You know, adults love to say things like that. But kids know better. We knew damn well it was better not to get busted.
Now, boys and girls, I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to write a theme. What I want for Christmas.
The clouds lifted.
And I want it handed in tomorrow morning.
I saw a faint glimmer of light on the other end of the black cave of doom. And I knew when Mrs. Gorham read my magnificent, eloquent theme that she would sympathize with my plight and everything would work out somehow.
Class dismissed.
Boy, did you see how he lit up?
Did it hurt, Tiny?
No, I never felt a thing. It just caught me off guard.
You sure look toasted.
But I never bought